At the G20 Forum being held today, one of the primary subjects being discussed is crypto-ecological legislation. It has been determined that the Pi network is the only one that satisfies these requirements. Hello guys, welcome back to Crypto Connects, your best crypto plug. In today's video, we will be discussing about the G20 Forum sitting regarding the Pi network, so make sure you watch the entire video so you won't miss out on any important information, and don't forget to support our channel by pressing the subscribe and notification bell. Without any further delay, let's get back to the video. The data on active nodes has climbed by more than 5,000 since the last time the statistics were compiled, while the data on general nodes has decreased by 100,000 since then. This has also contributed to the current fraction of nodes that can be found in the present area. The ecological address of the main network has also changed. In the last half a month's worth of data from the main network has not altered data related to account, and the same mapping has not continued integration. At the G20 Forum being held today, one of the primary subjects being discussed is crypto-ecological legislation. It has been determined that the Pi network is the only one that satisfies these requirements. The 20 nations with the largest economies in the world are the members of the G20, which is a forum that gets together on a regular basis to debate the most serious problems affecting the global economy. More than 60% of the world's population and 80% of the world's gross domestic product are represented by the Group of 20, G20. The current membership includes Argentina, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, South Korea, Brazil, Canada, China, France, South Africa, Turkey, the United Kingdom, the United States, and the European Union. New members are expected to join in the near future. The G20 was established in 1999 as a platform for finance ministers and central bank governors from the major developed and emerging nations to discuss global financial concerns. This was in response to the Asian financial crisis, which had occurred the previous year. It evolved into the Leaders' Summit in the midst of the worldwide economic crisis in 2008, becoming a venue at which international leaders, including presidents and prime ministers, could convene for a period of 2 days in an effort to find solutions to the issues facing the global economy. Since then, the annual meetings of G20 leaders have been irregular, with the first one taking place in Washington, D.C. in 2008, the second in London in early 2009, and the third in Pittsburgh in late 2009. Senior officials, often known as Sherpas, meet in the days leading up to summits to hash out the topics that will be discussed, with the ultimate goal of getting members of the G20 to establish a consensus at the summit. They serve their leaders in a similar capacity to Sherpas in the Himalayas, assisting them in navigating often treacherous terrain and carrying out the diplomatic labor. There are also gatherings of trade representatives and anti-corruption working groups, as well as meetings of finance ministers and governors of central banks. Guys, I know you are probably wondering what the Pi network has to do with any of this regarding the G20 itself. Please allow me to explain. As we all know that the Pi network, in contrast to other cryptocurrencies, does not require a complicated computational and technological process of validating the Pi coin over the Pi coin network. This not only makes it user-friendly, but it also frees the entire ecosystem from any harmful emissions that may have been caused by those complicated technological and computational processes. The G20 had their eye on the Pi network for a number of reasons, which is one of the reasons they are looking forward to the widespread adoption of it. Blockchain technology enables money to be monitored everywhere it goes on the internet, making it impossible to copy or forge because there is no physical imprint on cryptocurrency. The blockchain for Ether is known as Ethereum, and in contrast to that of Pi network, which is entirely different, the Pi network is going to be running on its own blockchain independently, which fulfills all the G20 requirement and also eco-friendly. The blockchain includes an essential component of technology known as the smart contract. Transactions are not only tracked but also programmed using this system. Automated payments and deposits give us a taste of what might be possible in the future. Imagine, though, that you could let your money make its own decisions regarding where to invest, how much to spend, and how much to preserve. You would be putting your money to work for you in a very literal sense. Without the need to include a lawyer, a notary public, or any other third-party service provider, smart contracts make it possible to trade not only monetary value, but also real estate, stocks, or virtually anything else. This eliminates the need for a middleman completely. Because of this, investors have begun to take note, and many people believe that the technology that powers the Pi Network coin might potentially be more robust and lucrative than the one that underpins Bitcoin. It's like the most advanced version of a vending machine. You make a deposit of the cryptocurrency for the precise goods that you desire, and all of the mechanics of that transaction are automated even down to the penalty that will be imposed on you if you don't hold up your half of the agreement. Hence, unlike the technology behind Bitcoin is solely focused on payments, the blockchain technology behind the Pi network offers a variety of different real-world uses, ranging from gaming to banking and much more. You have most likely heard of Bitcoin, but you are more familiar with Picoin. Picoin is currently in the driver's seat when it comes to the arms race that is taking place in the world of cryptocurrencies right now. Pi Network coin is a digital currency that has been around for a while now. Its user base have been increasing since its inception, and Bitcoin is most likely be its direct competitor when it launches. Despite its rapid expansion, it is yet to officially launch as the PiCore team are still getting everything ready, so the open mainnet goes live. Because of Bitcoin's nearly threefold increase in value since the beginning of this year, investors have been extremely positive on the cryptocurrency. The fact that users now have a real cryptocurrency in their wallets that runs on the Pi blockchain rather than just seeing a random number in their Pi Network app does not change the fact that the Pi Network has finally, after years of waiting, reached a point where users no longer have to wait to see a real cryptocurrency in their wallets. It's true that Pi isn't listed on any exchanges, and it probably won't be until we reach the point where the main network is exposed to the public. The community is already very active despite the fact that it is against the rules to sell or buy Pi coins in exchange for other cryptocurrencies. There are a lot of individuals who are trying to spend their Pi coins, but there are also a lot of people who are trying to earn more Pi coins by accepting Pi as payment. The fact that the platform did not debut when the development team thought it would lead to an increase in interest in the idea, this is because many people would have been dissatisfied. Hence, if you learn about the Pi network, you might wish to quit because you are accustomed to being let down in such situations. Please do not go just yet because there is going to be an exciting update very soon. It appears that we may be able to believe Kokali's estimate before the 14th of March because the development team has been careful not to announce specific definite delivery dates because of what happened the previous year. Even while it is not as clear as we would want, it is clearer than anything we have heard in a very long time. I guess that means it's a baby step in the right direction, though. Yet this does not constitute a major advance in any way. Kokali's appears to have dropped hints about it, despite the fact that the development team has claimed that the Pi network will open in March or by the end of 2023. Users of the Pi network will be the only ones able to get real Pi coins. Any listings or trades that take place on other exchanges are not allowed, and the tokens involved are not genuine Pi tokens. Trading Pi IOUs is the only activity that will be possible on these exchanges until Pi is fully operational on the open main net. And even if Pi is successful in making it to the open main net, there is no assurance that you will receive the actual Pi coins that you purchased on these exchanges in the form of IOUs. That's all for now. Kindly support our channel by pressing the subscribe and notification bell. Thank you for watching.